A woman said, when you make your decision to be a better person, I've always been a better person. I'm going to tell you something. About 2016, 2015, 14, I used to work at this Walmart Marshall. And like this store I used to work at, it got an apartment across the bridge in March Lane at 2996 over the bridge. And I'm gonna tell you, me and my mama, we trying to get an apartment with my brother, and we talking to this lady, and this white lady looked me in my eyes. He said, "Use everybody get along with everybody that's in the apartment." And when you move different, it becomes a problem for others because they so used to sticking by these same routines and these same life goals and same doing the same thing and how they interact with each other. But when a mindset is different from others, that's the confusion of it. I've always been a good person. If you talking about that, who's not gonna have something as a team in relationship as a team and doing stuff? I've always been a good person. But the concept of how apartment complex acting, people acting in when you meet them and connect with them, that is the good person. And all of that. I got an apartment going towards Plano Mall, right? In the Willoughby Mall, Rising Park. When I started letting Rick back in my life, you know what a lady tell me, Hubert? She didn't even give me an eviction. You know what she told me? Hubert, you a good person. It's just the people that you hang around. When Rich started coming back, it started to get a lot. It's the people that you hang around. And I don't got no eviction on my record. The apartment complex, everybody like no eviction on my apartment record. When they not willing to give you an eviction, and what that means? If an apartment never gave you an eviction before, and I had 10, 12, 13 in the apartment, and I have no eviction. No eviction. And what is that? When you got no eviction on your record, on your apartment, I'm having apartments by myself. It's the concept of how others see, and that's the only apartment lady that I had a problem with. When people are mad because you're different, and cousin get I don't like the way he move, and girls filing behind that type of, I've always moved different, sweetie. I was working at 2996. They got one white girl. I think we know each other. Private childhood. She got a tattoo, and she said she couldn't stand me because I'm always moving different from others. But if these girls want to move the way they want to move and expect me to fall because they following the way a jealous cousin and things and the aspect in there, how can you get where you're trying to go? It's the way they want to move in life, and the women want to follow that. I've always had money. I've always did things. It's the way they want to go. I have to leave when a person talking down to you about with your ex-girlfriend and try to get between it. You know what I had to do? I'm going on Creekview School. My teacher called me with Sabina and Mikey. I'm going to Creekview, and my teacher's calling me. Hold up. It is what it is when you're dealing with people. So when I'm dealing with, let me tell you, Sabina and people in my community and the dude named Mikey, soon as she did what she did, all right, my teacher's calling me to come over there and to go to Creekview. So I have to leave things alone when women and jealousy and people are participating in that matter. And I have to leave things alone. When my teacher calls me and people calls me, I have to go. I'm helping out with garage sales. I'm helping out. I have to go. When the call's going, oh, I need you to come over here. Where you at? I couldn't put up with things. I'm helping at Carrollton Elementaries. And people, and Patrick and Emily Catholic, I'm going to Brookhaven, North Lake College. I'm at Brookhaven. I'm at North Lake. I'm in high school going to those campus. I don't have time for the I always been a good person. But when it comes to Social Security misconduct, and not listening of when teachers and everybody trying to keep you on track and things and not listen about what you're going through. And that's the main concept of the definition of get money start the way he rap, baby. He was just selling. Even when I got out of high school, I took Brookhaven College's classes. And I waited till I was single. And it's this girl I thought of, but I haven't really thought of her like that. And I wanted to get to know more. And she said something at ceramics after I took it afterwards. We got nothing in common. How would you know until we go on a date with each other? Even if we don't have nothing in common, we can always get to know each other, what we like, the movies, and doing all of these things. So when I'm going to Brookhaven and North Lake and I'm doing all these things, and you wait till you get out of high school, because she been knowing me since I was a kid. And I saw her in Louisville. So, and she said we got nothing in common. So people don't know that I was doing all of these things. I mean, like, baby, you can't tell me anything. My teacher kept me on a high pedestal. And people don't know that about me. I'm going to garage sales. I'm doing all of these things. And people don't know that about me and the concept. I'm at elementary schools. I'm helping out. I got a lot on my plate. Mr. Pounds and Miss Chastity and them gave me a CD player for all the things I did in summer school. I focused on my work, but I also helped out. That was the best thing. I got a certificate. If I tell my mom to get that certificate that we got from Carrollton, Texas, and Newman Smith, the other side of Carrollton, they gave us 1,000 hours of work to community, a certificate that I got. And my mama said, I'm just waiting for, we gonna all put it on the wall, like, and show that what you got and everything. So I'm going to business. I'm going to thrift stores. I'm going to businesses. I'm all in Dallas going to businesses. In North Dallas got where school buses at, and I got a bowling alley where Dallas at. I'm going to, we spreading things. We going to book, and we doing a lot of things. We're going to nursing homes. We going to other businesses. We participating. And my thing is, I'm with Norman and Emily Cavitt Patrick and Emily Cavitt and Norman to tell you, I'm passing out nachos. I'm bringing my games to the other kids in different years. Me being on Newman Smith. We going pump puff golf. We doing all of these things that we are doing. I'm not getting back to school till about 4:30. I got to rush, and Christina don't realize, look, I have to maneuver myself, teacher. I had to tell my teacher and tell my mama to me, because I'm trying to make time for people as a team, because I got so much on my plate as a team. It's hard. The concept of dressing it. I've been a better person, but these communities, the mayor and the city doing things they don't supposed to be doing. The community, the mayor, with misconduct in the city, lies going on. That's the difference when somebody tell lies on you and don't get the whole concept of life of another person. And baby, you can't tell me that my life been on track, but Social Security don't want to listen to anybody. When we trying to balance life out, I got my job when I got out of high school, a second job when I got out of high school. Do ticket to work program. Do these things. And we have to, it's about keeping balance. But we get to a point where our government don't like to listen and they lie to me. When we are going through stuff. My teacher took me to job corps and believed in me. And you know what the black man said? And my teachers, and my theater teacher, Ms. Gulo, believed in me. And my theater teacher believed me. I need you to go on this other school campus to chase your dream. As Ms. Gulo sat in there with me, I need you to go on this other school campus. I believe in you. You're great. And she looked at me. I need to go chase your acting dream at Newman Smith. So, baby, you're talking to something that was on a pedestal, and Texas is stepping overbound, baby.